Good morning, regulators. Yes, starting out the day with some news headlines for all of you. Let's jump into it. A business owner in England prosecuted for producing and selling counterfeit t-shirts. So this happened in the UK. So let's just preface that right away. But in Derby, England, the City Council's trading standards team prosecuted a man earlier this month for printing and selling counterfeit t-shirts. The man was sentenced to 14 months imprisonment, suspended for 18 months with 100 hours unpaid work. So this is a big deal. And here's why. The case shines a light on the risks associated with creating and profiting off of trademarked or copywritten works, whether it be artwork, logos, or other designs that you pull, particularly from the web. This man was printing and selling t-shirts of famous brands without the consent of the trademark owners. The investigation uncovered he was doing so for around 4 years, leading up to December 2019. A search warrant was carried out at his home. Trading standards over there in Derby, England, seized a t-shirt printer, several blank t-shirts, customer returns, all this good stuff. And this sort of brings me to a really interesting point. If you were listening to the intro of the podcast, Gordon Firemark is part of that. He's actually done a couple different copyright articles for Apparelist. So if you go over to apparelist.com and search for Gordon Firemark, you can get access to those articles if you're just, it can be a really gray area. Don't let this happen to you. Second headline. HanesBrands considered sale of Champion business. This is kind of big news. So HanesBrands board of directors and executive leadership team announced the evaluation of strategic options. This happened a little bit ago for its global Champion business. The announcement comes a little over a month after investor Barrington Capital Group called on HanesBrands to cut costs and debt, which possibly means appointing a new CEO. So with the help from financial and legal advisors, Hanes plans to look at options to create that long-term value for shareholders. So this is not set in stone, guys. This could be a potential sale or other strategic transaction. Champion could continue to operate as part of HanesBrands. Stay tuned. We'll try and keep everybody up to date on that. Final headline for the morning. Big Frog Custom T-shirts and more announces partnership with Axiom America for direct-to-film printers. I picked this headline because we are seeing more and more direct-to-film start pushing into the industry and more people actually adopting it as in-house technology. So Big Frog Custom T-shirts and more and Axiom formed a partnership to introduce Axiom's Arcus DTF printers in nearly 100 Big Frog shops. Try and say Big Frog 10 times fast. This agreement enables Big Frog to add a full gamut of apparel decorating in-house and bring the latest in garment printing technologies to its customers. The co-founder, president, CEO, super excited for the partnership. She said, "We continually seek to expand our printing capabilities and offer more deco options to our customers. DTF printing also creates less of an environmental impact, which aligns with Big Frog's commitment to green production processes." So again, just like a subtle little reminder, Apparelist has plenty of direct-to-film articles. We also have an iLearning class, which Erin and Terry have been very instrumental in. So, again, make sure you're educating yourselves on these new technologies, but more on that later. Back to you guys.